RASA Radio with Veltzer and Jammy.
With 6 hours left to go raising money for charity, this is RASA Radio with two special guests. But first, Seth Power and Casanova.
RASA Studios.
Midnight tours on masquerades. The age of empty honesty. Put your money down, it's free to play these wicked games. Love is lost, lust remains. Casanova, tell me it's not over yet. Casanova, tell me it's not over yet. Show me what you're offering. Lay your ways on me. Put your burdens down. Let's see if we can raise a row. Stakes are up, chips are down. Casanova, tell me it's not over yet. Casanova, tell me it's not over yet. 'Cause I just wanna know why you don't wanna spend time alone. The hearts you hold, always know it won't be long. Oh, tell me it's not over yet. Take another sip. Maybe you can own the night. You just wanna know if you can have it one more time. So take another sip. Maybe you can own the night. You just wanna know if you can have it one more time. So take another sip. Yeah, maybe you can own the night before we let it die. Ooh, I just wanna know why you don't wanna spend time alone.
my skin. I can't help but wish that Hitchcock would appear and tell us to walk back so we can shoot the scene again. But it's in your eyes. You see that you are breaking. It's in your eyes, and it cuts me to the bone. If we only could pretend that this was Hollywood, and when the tears begin, that someone would shout, cut. Maybe in the second take we could retrace our steps and make amends before the camera lens is shut. But I have to turn away, we have to give it up, 'cause this is real life, it isn't cinema. And nobody can twist this plot, not even Hitchcock. This, the hardest year of 21, the hardest thing I have ever done, to watch you leaving through the trees, as your leather boots begin to pass along the path between the grass. I wish the frame you're in would freeze, but it's with my eyes. I see it in slow motion, it's in my eyes, and it cuts you to the bone. If we only could pretend that this was Hollywood, and when the credits roll, our tears come to an end. All the people watching cry, 'cause they have witnessed romance die. But you and I, we'd know it's just pretend. But I have to turn away, we have to give it up, 'cause this is real life, it isn't cinema. And nobody can twist this plot, not even Hitchcock.
That was Finn Anderson and Casanova. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to some RASA Radio. I'm Evil.
Hey,
you can see that. Like this. I always point the wrong way. There's names there. See, hi. But I'm joined by a few people. Jamie, how you doing, man?
name's up there. Hello.
No, other side.
Name's up
Yeah,
there.
there.
Hello. I get confused as well.
I understand.
Except
But
when
we
I
also
looked
have.
at it, I have streamed already.
We also have Adam and Chelsea.
Where's
Oh,
the
hi.
name?
Hi, my name's up there.
He's got it right. Bang on
Bang
there.
on.
My name's
Yeah.
Bert.
Yeah.
Bert.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
Hang on,
guys are doing good
get
enough for
used
that.
to doing this whole opposite thing. That my bit's there.
yeah, but I feel like I should be. I don't know. I don't,
So
the-
how are you guys
the-
doing on
weird.
this this lovely? I mean, in the UK it's still morning. Yeah, it's 11:15 now. My afternoon has already started. So how are you guys feeling?
Tired.
I'm not usually
Very
up at this
tired.
time. It's usually like another 3 hours before I'm out of bed on a Saturday. But I had to get up at 7:30 to do the 8 o'clock slot this morning because I foolishly accepted that I was gonna fill that 1 hour slot and not let just Nojo take it.
I mean, I'm normally awake. It's just I don't normally go to bed at 2 a.m. Well, gone 2 a.m. Having been at work all day. So yeah, we're doing good. But I've had a coffee now. So by the end of this segment, I'm going to be hyper.
Oh, that's going to be great. We love that. Anyway, for anyone that's listening, we are making radio now, of course, but we're not just making radio because we're doing a 24-hour charity live stream. This is just 2 hours of that. We've been playing games up till now. We've already had 18 full hours of raising money for charity. I think we're now at £575 raised for special effects.
That we are.
Which is absolutely amazing. We're going to be talking about special effects in a few minutes. But please, if you feel like helping charity, helping people that are physically less able to play games, actually play games, please go to charity.rasastudios.net/donate to donate to special effects and help us raise more money. It's if you do !donate in chat, you can actually see the link and know where to go to donate. Like I said, in a minute we'll be talking about a special effect, but first we're gonna be listening to some more music. Benjamin Good Feeling coming up, but first this is Jay Hatcher the Zola and On a Sleepless Night.
RASA Radio.
Drinks after work, our friends left us alone. Must have been a tough week, we let the tap flow. What happened next? I really don't know. I didn't want to take advantage, but I could not say no. In the morning, feels good to wake up next to you. Good feeling, don't you pass on through. What comes next is far from clear. Would you rather juice and better a cold beer? Either way, the hangover will disappear. I've got sunglasses for you to wear out here. In the morning, feels good to wake up next to you. Good feeling, don't you pass on through. Wake up slow, the room's a little brighter next to you. You gotta know, I've always had a thing for you. It's not weird when you walk out the door. We could meet up tonight like we did before. I'm in disbelief. You came home with me. In the morning, feels good to wake up next to you. Good feeling, don't you pass on through. In the morning, feels good to wake up next to you. Good feeling, don't you pass on through. Wake up slow, the room's a little brighter next to you. You gotta know, I've always had a thing for you.
With Fencer and Jammy. This is RASA Radio.
There we go. We're back. That was Benji Manji and Good Feeling, of course. Adam is gone now. He went off to get a cup of tea. Chelsea's running away as well. Oh no, Chelsea's got a dog. That's even better. Anyway, when we were listening to this song, Jamie said was actually listening to the lyrics. I have to say I never really listened to the lyrics of this, but at some point they say it's always good to wake up next to you. To which Jamie, in a very sleepishly voice, responded, "It's never good to wake up." I figured everyone would.
By the way.
Yes,
Yeah.
you
Oh,
are,
yeah.
Adam.
Oh.
You didn't manage to make that cup of tea in 4 minutes.
Oh, boy.
Um,
We just let-
anyway,
Sorry,
chat, how are you
I
guys
told
doing?
Georgie and I had to come running back in.
Ooh, that's always
Interview
important.
the dog.
Interview the dog, right?
Yeah.
Good morning, Chelsea.
Are you having a good morning? Yes.
Okay, yeah, we need a dog translator. Georgie, can you tell us maybe a little more about special effect? Because we're raising money for special effect. Do you know what special effect does?
You know what special effect does? No. Please, can you tell her about special effect?
Okay, so special effect. I think they make custom controllers and they create ways for people with physical disabilities to be able to actually play games. So people that won't be able to play, I don't know, something like Fall Guys because their thumb motor skills are too weak, they might just get a custom controller that allows them to still play a game. Or maybe they can't even use their hands. So pretty sure I've seen videos of someone getting a controller just to play games with their chin.
Does it
Yeah.
mean that Georgie would be able to play games?
Oh, that's a good question.
With
I mean-
difficulty.
I'm not sure
You
if
might
Georgie
need
would
to- you might need to
understand
give Georgie
games,
some help, Chelsea.
but
No.
I'm
No.
sure they could figure out a way to let Georgie just control things in a game. They're very skilled at special effects, so I'm sure
they are very
they'll be
clever.
able to do that.
Yeah, they're awesome. Like you said, with all the specialized controls, they have it's like people who can't actually move anything. They have like blow tubes that they can turn into controllers as well.
That's so
It's
cool.
absolutely amazing. I shared this or I showed this earlier at the end of my snapshot segment. But when I did my own 24-hour stream for one special day now 2 years ago, I got sent this card, a little thank you card. And it was just awesome because it got sent to my home address, and I went home like at Christmas and got this. But it just said, "Wow, what a blast!" And I think Special Effect Ellie was in here earlier, and she said that Ali is the one who sends these out, and she'd be so happy that I still have this.
Aw.
Oh, that's
It was
amazing.
just good. It's got a story about Joe as well, which is awesome.
I mean, you say something about like the people controlling games with blow tubes. I mean, it's not just amazing that
think-
Special Effect is able to make that. It's also incredible that people are able to actually play games like that. I can't imagine how you have to play a game by blowing into a tube. Do you like blow in multiple tubes? Do you have to adjust how you blow? Like, it sounds
I think
pretty difficult to
I've
play a
seen-
game that
I
way,
just
but still they
remember seeing
manage.
it in one of their, I just remember seeing it in one of their promo videos. I've not really read into too much how it all works, to be quite honest with you. But just the fact that they can do that suit it to a specific person's needs, because obviously every disability is different, so they need to adapt in different ways to suit every individual needs, and that's why they're so awesome. They're so specialized as well, and that's why they need all the funding they can get, because I don't think they actually get any government funding. It's all through donations, such as the charity drive that we're doing today.
That's absolutely amazing. And if people want to support Special Effect and things they do, they absolutely should go to charity.rasastudios.net/donate to donate some money. I mean, for £5, Special Effects can buy flexible fixing to enable a correct and firm hold of controller, joystick, or button for safe and comfortable use. We've raised way over £500. I mean, for £200, they could buy a single-handed controller to enable a disabled gamer to play just with one hand.
What can they do with £575? Santa?
They don't have that. So I think that's. I mean, it's 2 times the 200. So that's two single-handed controllers
two
for
single-handed controllers,
disabled gamers to play with one hand. 1 times 100. So that's a mounting system which will hold a joystick and position it for optimum use by a gamer to control it. It's a 50, which will buy a gamepad that can be modified with low-force joysticks and buttons for a gamer with weak hand muscles to use. And the other 25 has enabled them to deliver an adapted gaming setup quickly and directly to someone who needs it.
I was talking to my flatmate Callum yesterday, saying I'm doing this charity drive and about what Special Effect does, and he said he knows one of his mates. He doesn't have any. He can't use his left hand. He's only he can only really use one hand, and he's amazing at fighting games. And he holds the controller sort of like that. So like palm over that, fingers on the buttons like that,
That's
and
crazy.
he can just whoop ass and like Tekken and stuff.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
I think he got baited.
Wow.
Callum got baited into play one time, and his mate said, "Oh, I'm not too good. You remember, I only got one hand. Go easy on me." He's like, "All right, I'll take it slowly." And just completely smacked it.
I mean, that's
So,
the
yeah,
thing you
it-
should do in such a position. Just completely
Of
wreck someone.
course. Yeah, why wouldn't you ham that up a little bit?
All right, anyway, make sure to donate to charity whilst we continue. This is We Assure Dedicated, and things fall apart.
Brother, give me your hand. Your feet may fail. Your feet may fail. Brother, give me your hand. Your feet may fail. You know better men have faltered on this high and narrow trail. Yes, and all you have is a hammer, and the whole world is a nail. The whole world is a nail. You go screaming through the night. You're off the scale, beyond the pale. Yeah, you jammed a dead man's handcuff and you're hanging off the rail. Bust your brain out on the steam, break like a sparrow with a snail. Oh, but all you have is a hammer, and the whole world is a nail, and the whole world is a nail. But I know what it took to bring you here, to bring you here. And I know that you know what the rest entails. Make your mind up tonight, 'cause at first life we sail. Yes, and all you have is a hammer. Yes, and Jericho's walls came tumbling down, came tumbling down. Yes, and Jericho's walls came tumbling down. Now you're fast to the rails, and you're destined to fail, because all you have is a hammer. The whole world is a nail. The whole world is a nail.
RASA Radio with Venser and Jammy.
We are back. That was Hammer and Nail from Vienna Ditto. And this is, I think, one of my favorite pieces of background music we have, because it means we're going to be doing the music quiz.
No.
Oh yeah.
Yes, we are, Chelsea. Every
we
single
go.
time we
Here
do we do a quiz with one of the people, with one or both of our guests. I mean, Adam's already done the quiz. Adam scored 5 points.
I only got
So did
5.
Andy. Yes, you only scored 5 points. I mean, Jamie scored 3 points. So,
Hey,
but because
hey.
we have, Jamie got 2 chances and scored only 3 points. This
Hey,
time we're gonna do
three
5.
when I only had 2 chances.
We're gonna do 5 questions each hour. So we'll do the first 5 questions now. They're for Chelsea. But Adam, I'm considering giving you makeup points if you get some of these questions right that Chelsea got wrong. I mean, if
Yeah,
it's
I mean,
the
I
easy
can
ones,
suggest this too,
I'm not gonna give them to you. I'll give Jamie this chance
alright.
as well. But like the really
No.
obvious easy ones, I won't give you. But the more difficult ones, if you know it, you can have it.
Right. Okay. Can I give Chelsea some more pressure on this actually as well?
Yeah, sure, please do.
For every question in the music quiz that you get right without any help, I'll donate £10 to special effects.
Oh, no.
Ooh.
How many questions are there again?
There are 10
There are
questions.
5 the next hour.
There are 10
Oh,
questions
boy.
total. So Chelsea, if you get everything right, that's £100
This is a
for special
potential
effects.
£100.
I'm very sorry, special effect. My music knowledge is terrible.
Okay.
Adam, I think it should be the other way around.
What, you donate £10 for every question that you get right?
No.
No, Chelsea donates £10 for every question she gets wrong.
Wrong.
All right, okay. Well, no. Pressure's on.
Okay, Chelsea. Are you
Uh-huh.
ready? I know you're going to say no, but still. Here we go. In 1968, Joe Cocker scored a #1 hit in the UK with a song With a Little Help from My Friends. This was actually a cover. Who wrote the original song?
Oh, come on. Oh, come on.
I have no idea.
Do you know the song?
No.
That's all.
Alright.
Jammy.
my
It was
friends.
Jammy.
Jamie, Adam, what's the answer?
It's the Beatles.
It is. It is absolutely the Beatles. In 1986.
I don't have access to the questions.
That's a good thing.
Oh,
In
no.
1986, Paul Simon released an album and a song named after the Elvis Presley estate in Memphis. What is it called?
Oh, that's easy.
Again, I have no idea. I don't know anything about anything to do with music.
Sorry, special effect. This is going to be a £0
I'm
donation.
very sorry.
It's going to be a big
special
fat
effect.
zero.
Uh,
Come on, where did Elvis live? That's the
uh,
question here.
Texas.
Yes, the famous town of Texas, Tennessee. It's
Where
Graceland.
It is indeed. It is
Graceland.
Graceland, Adam. I used to think that Michael Jackson lived there, but that
No,
wasn't
that's
true.
Neverland.
Yeah.
I've never heard of Graceland before
All right.
in my life.
Third question. Amy
You
Winehouse
won't
scored
forget it now.
many hits,
Oh, boy.
including Valerie, Back to Black, and Rehab. Amy Winehouse is a member of the Club of 27 after having died of alcohol poisoning when she was 27. Chelsea, in what year did Amy Winehouse die?
2000 and... I want to say 8 for some reason. And I don't know why. I have no idea. 2008.
Adam? Jamie?
Oh, it's around that time. It's like end of the decade, start of the decade. I'm gonna say it was. Do you know? I have an interesting story about that. I was on
I just
holiday
want an
when it
answer,
happened.
man.
I'll quickly say the story. I was on holiday when it happened, and like you meet friends on holiday, and we were talking about Amy Winehouse saying, "Oh, she doesn't have long left by the pool." Next day, turn on the news, she's dead.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm gonna say 2010. I think it was 2010.
Jamie, any thoughts?
This would be much easier if I could see the question and answer doc.
Split difference, say 2000.
It was 2011.
Oh,
Very
you're
close,
right.
Alan, very
I knew
close.
It was around that time.
Question 4. Chelsea, finish this. David Bowie sang about life on what?
Come on. I know
Mars.
this one.
Yes, it is Mars. Yes, it is Mars. First question right. First question right. There you go.
Life on Mars.
Okay.
Well done, Chelsea.
Question 5. Rag and Bone Man, known for his deep baritone voice, released his first single in 2016. What was the song called? This is a little bit of a more difficult
David's saying, "Come on." I don't know if he's behind it.
I
or
have
not.
no idea. Rag and Bowman, and it was self-titled. That's what I'm gonna go with.
It wasn't.
I know who Ryan Bone Man is. I couldn't sing you any of the songs, but I could tell you if I heard them. But I don't know. Pass.
Right, the song is called Human. That's 5 questions in. 1 question right for Chelsea. That's already £10 for special effect. If she gets all 5 right in the next hour, she'll actually top the leaderboard, and that'll be £60 for special effect. But I think it's very likely that it's just going to stay at 10.
Ow.
You little fit. This whole charity stream has been a whole. We don't have faith in anybody kind of deal.
Yeah.
Very,
pretty much.
very true. We do have faith in special effect. That's why we're raising money for them. So please go to charity.rasastudios.net/donate.
dreams keep collapsing and squashing my heart like a pancake. And soon you'll be dead or you'll marry instead. Get a house and a kid, keep your feelings well hid. And I won't wanna know if you love me, so what if you did? But how do I propose to change it when I play it so like a days ago? How do I expect to make it if I'm gonna act so like a days ago? I didn't do it right the first time. I should have done it right first time. And there you go by the wayside.
RASA Radio. Professionally silly.
Sometime out of mind, I'd like to know her. You say in Versailles, but you're gonna stutter. Yeah, no, pull apart, baby, you're coming my way. Loving so good, you gotta let me stay. You talk all night, I was listening in. Won't you take my time, but you block my end. I say we both got fade out, but way to love. It was a holding fine, but not ever good enough. Yeah, you say all the right things at the right times. You say all the right things at the right times. Hey, baby. So what did the good king say? I was inches away. Well, you never had any idea how to clean the spot. Yeah, say soon if you're good, babe, it won't have to take you too long. No, we were going so well, so long as you in my arms. Yeah, you say all the right things at the right times. You say all the right things at the right times. Come on now. Come on, girl. You know we got it. Here we go now. Oh, yeah.
This is RASA Radio. That was Oh Yeah, The Future by Lackadaisical. Or the other way around. One of the ways around. And Pierce Murphy Versailles. Work out which one was which. Which Orange Still by Chelsea and Adam and Wouter. Do you want to tell us a bit more about special effects?
I do want to tell you a little bit more about special effects because I found a story.
Which way around the artists and music were?
Yeah, the artist was Oh Yeah, The Future, and the song was called Lackadaisical, and the artist was Pierce Murphy, and the song was Versailles.
Yeah, okay.
So yeah.
It was fine until...
Until you had to start talking, you mean?
Until I had to start talking.
Anyway, I found a story from Special Effect about Chloe and Ella. And Chloe and Ella are two young friends from Oxfordshire, and they really liked playing games, but they both had motor control problems. And Special Effects took them in and brought them to their games room, as they call it, alongside with the parents of the kids to see if they could help them out a bit. And Special Effects just set up the girls with a Kinect. That's actually quite an easy solution. I mean, if you don't have the strength to hold the controller, but you can still wave your arms about, with a Kinect you could play games. I read this, it was like, it's just such an easy solution to just allow someone to play games. I mean, it says here they were able to play games like Fruit Ninja. If you can't hold a phone, it'll probably be difficult to play Fruit Ninja on a phone, but with a Kinect you can still play a game. And Sesame Street Once Upon a Monster, I have to say I don't know that one, but I think I might be a little bit too old for it.
Not quite the target audience.
Yeah.
What are you on about?
And not only can Special Effect bring them into their games room to just have the kids try something, but they also actually like set up the console and the Kinect and everything at the girls' home so they can actually play the games whenever they want to do it. And that's one of the reasons why we're raising money for charity, and especially for Special Effect. We got a £10 donation from Jonas. He streamed before us doing the virtual reality. £10. Thank you very much, Jonas. Bringing us up to £585. 58% of our way to our £1,000 goal. In a minute, we'll be getting My Starling and Young Lover. But first, this is Portrayal and On Wire.
You said our luck ran dry. distance, looking for a stranger, looking for attention, fighting passion, burning in the soul of the heart. Young lovers revel in the fury, teenage souls, no need to hurry. Youth is fleeting, we have no time to cry. Dancing souls, slamming doors at home. Teenage rebels leaving to go roam. Destined friends in the heat of the summer night. Destined friends in the heat of the summer night. We are meant to be here. The rain won't fall until it's clear. We are 80 souls longing for more. Meant to be here. The rain won't fall until it's clear. We are aching souls longing for more. 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 Tyrants straggle in the distance, lover to lover, hip to hip. Sway and pop, way to dip, that's how we roll. Did you get invited to Jimmy's party? I want to go. Oh, how I want to go. Oh, I wish I could go. The rain won't fall until it's clear. We are 80 souls longing for more. Meant to be here. The rain won't fall until it's clear. We are aching souls longing for more. 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 Tonight we will go where no one has gone before. We'll break down the goddamn door. Oh, tonight we will go where no one has gone before. We'll break down the goddamn door. Oh, where no one has gone before. No one has gone before. No one has gone before. No one has gone
RASA Radio. With Vouter and Jammy.
Check out our website, rasastudios.net.
Games are a big part of my life. With my disability, it was one of the only things I could do for enjoyment. So gaming has really opened up that door for me, and it helps connect you to other people in this world.
I can't do a lot by myself, but I can play video games on my own, which gives me a good sense of independence and achievement.
It's just a release from the monotony of the day. If you're not feeling well or you're uncomfortable, it takes your mind off it and gives me something to look forward to.
As a parent, it's made so much difference to Chase being able to access video games. It creates a level playing field. He can do an activity that he wouldn't be able to do in normal day-to-day life. But even better, with gaming, he can play alongside someone.
Special Effect are bringing families and friends closer together through video games. The setups we create are personalised, so people can play to the very best of their abilities. And this opens the door to inclusion and independence, confidence and creativity. Help us level the playing field and create many more magical gaming moments.
It's time for the news from RASA Radio. This is Jammy.
Recovery. I'm a celeb to go ahead. Mario's 35th anniversary games and Smash gets a new competitor. But first, a lost wedding ring was reunited with its owner after being lost in the sea. Matt Eastley lost the linguas at Ventnor Beach on the Isle of Wight. What?
Okay, continue.
On the Isle of Wight. But it was found a day later by 11-year-old Priya Sahu. Eastley from Kent described the loss as devastating, but added that it's been a bit of a grim 2020, but having the ring be found certainly put a smile on his face. The new series of I'm a Celebrity Get Me Out of Here is set to be recorded this year at Gurch Gas... that's not how you pronounce that.
Sorry.
Gurch
I'm a celebrity, go burr.
I am a celebrity, go... No
Grr,
syllable mode.
apparently.
Go grr.
Keep going.
Castle, Abergele, but concerns were raised around Wales's local lockdown rules. Thank you, Brad. The rules prohibit extended households from meeting indoors, which make the show difficult, if not impossible, to produce. However, the guidance from the Welsh Government has stated that filming can continue in Wales provided there is full compliance with Welsh law. Additionally, film and TV production in Wales needs to follow workplace guidance instead of that designed for households, meaning that the local lockdown rules do not apply in the same way. I, for one, am thrilled we get another series of I'm a Celebrity. Next, this year marks the 35th anniversary of Super Mario Bros. Arriving on console. And to mark the occasion, Nintendo have been releasing a series of games. Super Mario 3D All-Stars is a compilation package for the Nintendo Switch of Super Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine and Galaxy. And if you ask me, it's a pretty good game. Thursday this week saw the release of Super Mario Bros. 35, a Mario Battle Royale, the same style as last year's Tetris 99. I've played about 5 minutes of it, and it was pretty good. And Mario Kart Live Home Circuit, an AR-based experience that features remote control carts driving around courses on your living room floor, which releases later this month. And boy, is that so expensive that I'm not going to be able to buy it. In other Nintendo news, Minecraft Steve is going to be in Smash. More details are going to be announced in a live stream later this afternoon. And now, we head over to the weather with Chelsea.
Beijing, it's 15 degrees and dark. If you're in Cape Town, it's 23 degrees, sunny but cloudy. Los Angeles, it's dark, but it's 22 degrees. Paris, it's cloudy, 13 degrees. In Tokyo, it's 23 degrees and cloudy. In London, it's 13 degrees and cloudy. And in Madrid, it's sunny with a nice 14 degrees and cloudy.
It's raining.
Oh, sorry, I forgot about sipping.
Brothers, thank you very much for your £60 donation for charity. We're still raising money. Go to charity.reststudios.net/donate to support Special Effects and all the amazing things they're doing. We'll be back with more radio in a few minutes.
RASA Radio.
With Vouter and Jammy.
Yes, there we go. We're back with RASA Radio. I tried playing the trailer for Jungle Royale. Didn't work. This is Benjamanji and Not to Know Your Eyes.
Studios.
It's not your smile, it's not your eyes, it's not your slender fingers or the sway in your thighs, not your sun-kissed shoulders or the bounce in your hair. When you flip it, that makes me want to stare. It's when we get home and you pick off your shoes, put your feet in my lap like you
stop killing in the streets. We are more like each other than anything you see. Won't you stray from temptation and turn the other cheek? We can all join together, but wait, it's only a dream. It's only a dream. It's only a dream. It's only a dream.
Only a Dream, John Worthy and the bands here on RASA Radio. The break didn't go as well as I thought it would. I mean...
I forgot there was a Scar background. Oh.
Yeah, man, there is.
Give me a minute.
Alright, Jamie is just going to recover from that.
You just find ska funny.
It's lovely music. It makes you happy, doesn't it?
I like ska.
I absolutely love it. Hold up, listen to this.
There we go.
Da, da. It's great.
I think
it's great.
Madness is one of my favorite bands of all time.
Madness does make good music.
I love Madness. I remember I had a VHS tape. This is how old it is. I had a VHS tape of all their music videos, and I'd watch it all the time. I think it went on that long that I'd watch it, get only like halfway through, because that's the songs that I liked, and then I'd never watched the end of it. So there you go.
Sadly, we can't play Madness on this because we still need to stick to royalty free. But
sure.
Anyway, in the break, I was trying to show everyone the trailer for Jungle Royale. Except it was 4K, and I'm streaming at 720, so it's like 8 times as big, or something like that. I can't do math very well. And also, my PC just couldn't handle the 4K, so it just completely shut down on itself. So
too many pixels.
Too many pixels. If you wanna watch that, go to the RASA Studios YouTube channel. Watch the trailer. It's a really good trailer. But it's
a really good map as well.
It's a really good map as well. And actually, I want to talk about the map because Adam, you're going to be playing it after the radio, so like
yes,
little under an hour.
Yes, I will be. It's going to be fun. I think we're just going to play through all the games and just sort of showcase it. Because I mean, we've been making it and playing it for the last 9 months at this point, and we've been really thrilled with all the feedback that we've gotten over the past week since it came out last Tuesday. It's just been really exciting to see that people have received the map as well as it has been, and just everyone saying, "Oh yeah, this is great! They can't wait for the next one." So we better get working on the next one. Then is what we're saying. Oh god.
But yeah, so we made a map for the Minecraft Marketplace. It's called Jungle Royale. A big minigame map. Huge jungle. 10 minigames, secrets, puzzles, and like custom-made skins, custom music.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's really cool. I mean, we saw Gizzy Gaza did his Let's Play of it, and he heard the music. It's like, I hope that's royalty free. It's like, yes, it is. It's ours. It's Jerry's, which you can go to MrAMister149.bandcamp.com and buy the music there because he deserves every penny. I hope I got that right.
Yes. I think it was close enough.
Close enough, yeah. You'll find it.
But yeah, if you're interested in Jungle Royale, not sure if you want to buy it yet, just go and watch Adam stream in a bit. Otherwise, I mean, I really recommend it. I very much enjoyed making it, but also enjoyed playing it. It's great. It
is really good.
Yeah.
I'm really proud of the team and everything that they've put in for it.
And Evil, you're the first voice everyone hears when they start it as well.
I am. Yeah, I am. That's true.
He's British, didn't you know?
Yes, and
apparently are.
What was the other thing? Oh yeah, and they thought I was their dad, I think. Made it.
Even though you're Dutch and you were trying to put on an American accent.
Yes, that's actually true. I was trying to put on an American accent. That apparently didn't go as well. You can't have everything.
I'm Scottish, and I put on a Scottish accent to do to do my bit for Professor Abbott.
You always have to make things more extreme before it's actually like good enough, basically.
Oh, Braders wishes you were his dad.
All right, that's ending off this segment. Good God! Make sure to go and donate. Charity to rasastudios.net/donate. Buy Jungle Royale because it's pretty amazing. In a minute, Mild, Wild, and See Through. But first, this is David Munford and Darling Karina.
For you, darling Corrine, crazy but true. I don't even know you, but I'd do anything for you now. But my feet don't touch the ground. Yeah, my feet don't touch the ground. She is not. She's everything and nothing now. She's cold and she's hot. She's the seconds and the minutes and the hours and the days and the weeks and the years. Yeah. But my eyes won't cry. No tears. Yeah, my eyes won't cry.
RASA Studios with Voter and Jammy. RASA Radio.
Window panes lined with plastic water bottles. Only took a few sips out of them. Brand name, but you bought the floor model. Standing guard by the sliding glass door. I got the cash on my card.
against the dogs and in the cut, just pulling horses along. But I can't translate that for everyone. A wealth of evidence to use against the poverty of your soul. But I can't translate that for everyone. Give me a reason why I should reason with all of your people. Just keep your distance. Give me a reason why I should reason with all of your people. Just keep your distance, taking me closer, close to the edge. No, I can't translate that for everyone, but that's the way of the world. And I can't translate that for everyone. It's just a bunch of words. Take my hand and walk me through the woods tonight. Hold me close and tell me all my words are clear. Affiliate yourself with someplace else and try to break all the chairs. But I can't translate that for everyone. Give me a reason why I should reason with all of your people. Just keep your distance. Give me a reason why I should reason with all of your people. Just keep your distance, taking me closer, close to the edge. No, I can't translate that for everyone, but that's the way of the world. And I can't translate that for everyone. It's just a bunch of words. Take my hand and walk me through the woods tonight. Hold me close and tell me all my words are
Greg Atkinson, Reason to Reason here on RASA Radio. How you guys doing? Yeah, I figured I'd do something a little bit different this time. I don't think I'm ever going to do that again, but still. Chelsea.
No.
Yeah, you don't get to say no.
It's time.
It's
Oh, my
time.
Switch is telling me to do something. Hang on.
Oh, yeah,
Don't get out of this
sure.
because your Switch is asking for an update.
Because, of course, it's
Ring Fit or something.
it's music quiz time. The second half of it, the second batch of 5 questions. Adam is donating £10 for every question you get right. You've gotten 1 question right, so that's we're at £10 right now. But still,
already.
With 5 questions left to go, if you get all of them right, that could be £60 to special effect. And if you get all 5 of them right, that puts you at the top of the leaderboard with 6 questions right. I mean, Adam got 5, Andy got 5, Jamie got 3. You have a good chance.
Have you been keeping
Realistically,
track of the ones I've got right in this one.
I mean, okay, so I did give Adam the chance to earn bonus points if he got the difficult questions right. He got 2 questions right last time. Chelsea didn't get right. Those were the easy ones. So that's no bonus points. No, Adam. knowing that the Beatles wrote "With a Little Help from My Friends," and knowing that Elvis Presley estate is called Graceland, is I'm not gonna give you that. I'm not gonna give you those. But Chelsea, 6 questions. You asked for easy ones. I mentioned some easy questions from the previous time around. So, do you know the answers to those? Because otherwise, I'm just gonna continue with my original list. What color did Coldplay sing about in 2000?
I guessed yellow.
I mean, that's a good guess. That is correct. Do you know the names of the 4 Beatles?
Nope.
Neither does Jamie. That's good. Right, it's time.
I can't believe either of you. Jeez.
It's time for Jamie Hyde.
Jamie Hyde. He's hiding.
Question 6, Chelsea. What is the name of the virtual band founded in 1998 by Damon Albarn and Jamie Hewlett, with hits like Feel Good Inc. and Clint Eastwood?
Oh, well.
By the way, brothers, the 4 members of the Beatles aren't Ringo, Rongo, Rango, and Rungo.
Yeah, the Beatles does not include a lizard.
Chelsea?
I can't think. The only thing that's coming to mind is gorillas, and it's really not. That's not the answer. But
It is the answer.
It is gorillas.
It is gorillas.
Yeah.
It is gorillas. That's 2 questions correct. That's £20 for special effects. Question 7.
Well done.
Drummer, singer-songwriter Phil Collins has scored many solo hits, including, for example, Against All Odds and In the Air Tonight. What Disney movie did Phil Collins write the music for? Okay, that wasn't the actual question, but I thought I'd give you an easy one. What is the name of the band Phil Collins played in before starting his solo career, though?
That one.
I say give her the point.
I'll give you the point anyway.
I know the answer to this
yeah.
one though. The actual one. He played. It was a Genesis. Was
Yes, he did.
I was never gonna get that.
Do you know?
Is that a tenner?
That's a tenner.
That's a tenner.
Sure.
That's a tenner. Do you know
£30.
who was his who was the other member of the band? Also a very well-known artist, Adam.
Oh. No, now you're asking. No.
Was it one of Ringo, Rongo, Rango, and Rungo?
No, it's not. No, it's Peter Gabriel.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay.
So it was.
Chelsea, question 8. You've got 3 right. £30 for charity. Whose song did John Elton write in 1970? This song was later featured in a John Lewis Christmas advert in 2018.
Is this the one with the bear and the bunny?
I don't know. I'm not from the UK.
All the information is on the questions.
He's asking
Chelsea.
the questions,
I don't know.
not answering them.
I know the adverts. If I heard the song, I'd know the song, but I don't know the song. So I'm gonna just. Adam.
Can you read the question again for me?
Whose song did Elton John write in 1970? The song was later featured in a John Lewis Christmas ad in 2018.
Your song.
Your song.
My song. Your song.
Yeah, indeed, your song.
Yeah.
Okay. Question 9.
So glad I'm not answering.
Question 9. What constructional structure is a 1979 Pink Floyd album named after?
Constructional. What?
That's one way of wording it.
What constructional structure, what part of a house, is a 1979 Pink Floyd album named after?
That's a very roundabout way of putting that question, you know.
I know, but it's a good question.
What it is. I like it.
The roof?
Ooh, no, it's not. Adam.
All in all, you're just another brick in the wall.
It is the wall.
Yeah, it's the wall.
That is a weird way of wording that question.
The wall is
it
the
is.
name of the
It
album.
is.
Then.
I had to make it a little bit. I had to do something. Okay. Final question. For £10, another point, which would put you ahead of Jamie with 4 points.
This is to beat Jamie.
This is to beat Jamie.
Pressure's on.
What was Otis Redding sitting on in 1967?
A wall?
No, it wasn't a wall.
A roof?
He was he was sitting on the dock of the bay.
He was sitting on the dock of the bay.
Wasting time.
Indeed.
Don't listen to old music.
Okay, that's 3 questions right for Chelsea. Just as bad as Jammy.
Yeah.
Time with Jammy.
I'm not sure if you should be proud of that, but still.
It's £30 to special effect.
It is £30 to special effect.
I will donate that during the next music break.
I'm gonna have to think about what questions I'll give you points for, Adam.
No, you can figure that out.
We'll figure that out a little bit later.
You figure that out.
Yeah, okay, we'll figure that out a little later.
You go
3 points for Chelsea, putting her at the bottom with Jammy. This is Mercury and the Architect, Machine.
To the hand that feeds. You're dead wrong if you think you're free. Cough up your bombs and gear the machine. You're dead wrong if you think you're free.
What if we fed them more garbage? They wouldn't even ever know they're starving. What if we strung up the artist? Just another way to bring the people back to darkness. What if we bought out the markets and owned their apartments and local police departments who were hiring in hopes of finding who's conspiring and what's hidden under their carpets? We could rig the system up to fail. Just bought the jails and pumped up the bail. Just passed the bill just for $1 million, no big deal. If you pull enough weight, you could tip the scale. If you preach enough hate, you could change the mindset. And I bet we'll get the people voting for a tyrant in no time. They'll be living to watch television, victims of the times in the future that's already written.
Lay down your arms to the hand that feeds. You're dead wrong if you think you're free. Cough up your bones and gear the machine. You're dead wrong if you think you're free.
Get black bagged if you talk too loud. Long live King Rothschild. No matter who's in power, could be you or anybody. Just as long as we print the money, then we own the country. Simple as that. And while they talk about the government, we'll talk behind their backs. Matter of fact, let's buy the news to twist the truth. If there's too many use, we could poison the food. We could hold the system up for ransom. If he's not, would he put a lien on his mansion? Came from riches to riches, that's business. Ever since we put the pagan in Christmas, secret wisdom turn a man to a god. Remember when religion used to keep man in the dark? Every role plays a part. All machines need cards. Got the blueprint to prevent the next Steve Jobs.
Lay down your arms to the hand that feeds. You're dead wrong if you think you're free. Cough up your bones and gear the machine. You're dead wrong if you think you're free.
Gotta feed them garbage, not knowledge. Like when we blamed it on Osama bin Laden. Gotta make them go to college and she works the hardest. Everyone else will leave jobless. New slaves to blockchains and video games. Cocaine for slow brains in this place. Get paid to push yeah buttons and just make sure that you stood for nothing.
Lay down your arms to the hand that feeds. You're dead wrong if you think you're free. Cough up your bones and gear the machine. You're dead wrong if you think you're free. Lay down your arms to the hand that feeds. You're dead wrong if you think you're free. Cough up your bones and gear the machine. You're dead wrong if you think you're free.
Everyone is thinking, but no one is winking, and everyone is hurting, but no one is working, and everyone is moving, but no
Brothers, it's absolutely Boots and Pants. You should obviously hear that. Boots and Pants, Monkey Warhol, and this is Josh Woodward. I will not let you let me down.
Everything is new again, walking with the permagrin, head so high. I'm back with you and all is right. Shaking on the apple tree, ticking off the honeybees, watch them fly. It's just like we never said goodbye. And you're like a worn out shirt that's soiled with dirt, but fits me like a glove. I will not let you let me down. I will not let you let me down. This time, this is my final climb. Time and time and time again, latherings and latherings, out and in. My head is dizzy from the spin. Breaking up and breaking down, making up and making out, round and round. I've learned to get up from the ground. But this time's different, I can feel it. We are on our way. I will not let you let me down. I will not let you let me down. This time, this is my final climb. My friends all tell me you'll propel me right back in the ditch. I'm altruistic, masochistic. You just scratch my itch. You let me down. I will not let you let me down. This time, this is my final climb, and I will not let you let me down. I will not let you let me down. This time, this is my final climb.
RASA with Voter and Jammy.
Okay, so every single time when we do radio, I have a story.
Oh no.
I usually look at things that happened on this date. You know, what happened on the 3rd of October. Except the 3rd of October was apparently a very boring date, so I have absolutely no idea. Like, there was nothing to talk about. But I found something else quite funny. Do any of you guys recognize this music?
I do.
Why are
I
you
was going to
playing
say I
Canon
do
and
recognize
D?
Because I want to talk about the top-selling artist of 2016. Now, the top-selling artist of 2016 wasn't Drake, who had the most popular song with Hotline Bling. It wasn't Adele, who won 10 Grammys that year. It was Mozart. It was an artist born January 27, 1756, named Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. So he'd been dead for like 250 years and became the best-selling artist of 2016. Chelsea, you say quick maths, but it isn't actually quick maths because there's a very good reason behind this. According to NPR, Mozart was the top seller of the Billboard chart because he sold 1.25 million CDs in just 5 weeks. Just for anyone who's still unsure or wondering, that's a lot. and that's quick.
That is a lot. Yeah.
But that's because the Universal Music Group released a box set for the 225th anniversary of Mozart. And every single CD in that box set counted as one CD sold. There were 200 CDs in that box set.
What? Jesus.
Every box set sold was 200 CDs. Which is quite insane. And on the other hand, who would buy that music? It's not the younger kids that all listen to Spotify in Apple Music or listen to music on YouTube or wherever. It's the boomers, the slightly more older people that
wow.
actually still buy CDs. And because of those two things combined, that this age group still buys CDs, and the other more popular artists, they don't sell as much because of streaming, allowed Mozart to overtake Drake as best-selling artist of 2016. Now, I went to take a look at the box set. I found it on Amazon.
Wait, hang on. Have you bought it? Have you bought it? Are you admitting
haven't bought it for a very good reason. Because there was one remaining completely new copy of it. There was also a second-hand one. The second-hand one cost £1,500.
Whoa.
New, it cost £2,500.
Huh.
Now that's a lot of money.
Has he sold?
Well,
Christ.
quite a lot. The original price wasn't 2,500. The original price was somewhere, I think, 350.
Still a lot.
It's not though.
200
It's
CD.
150 per CD. You're buying 200 CDs.
Yeah, I suppose. See where you're coming from.
But yeah, if you ever want to just become best-selling artist, just release a box set of 200 CDs. I think the only issue is you have to make enough music to fill 200 CDs. But
damn, so we can't put the same album in, like, we can't sell a box set of 200 CDs and it's just all the same song.
You could. I think you could, because that still counts as you're selling that CD. You're just selling it 200 times in a bundle.
Can I ask a question?
Yes, you can.
This is Mozart, right?
Yeah.
Why are you playing Pachelbel's Canon and not something by Mozart?
I tried to find something by Mozart that I could also use royalty free, but I couldn't find it.
And why did you go, do you recognise the music? Because it's like, that's like
Implying
going,
it's
do you
Mozart.
recognise this song? Yeah, it's September by Earth, Wind and Fire. Right. Well, this segment is about Duran Duran.
I just wanted to fuck with you a little there.
Alright.
But Jamie, for recognizing that, you're not going to get another point for the music quiz, but very well recognized.
I was going to say, if you gave him another point, but that's a bit rubbish.
Proper music quiz on Jamie right now, says Brothers.
Jamie, who are the 4 members of the Beatles?
Ringo, Bongo, Rango, Bungo.
We're not counting that. We've got just a little bit of time left. RASA Radio. Coming up, Fog Lake and Medicine Road, but first PC1 and Almost Time. Just like it's almost time for us to round off.
Standing in the breaking dawn, side by side with you, waiting for the sun. And the rhythm of a drum, a distant hum. We are building after dark. We are champions of the spark. Counting seconds, following signs. It's almost time. Say goodbye. And baby, dry your eyes. And the truth will set you free. And the truth is on our side. Can you leave the world behind? It's almost time. It's a silent revolution.
And that's it. That means we're at the end of yet another RASA Radio. Thank you very much for the people joining me in the studio. Jamie, Adam, and Chelsea. Thank you very much for partaking, for being fun. Thank you everyone. Thank you very much for everyone watching and joining us in chat. Everyone donating for, of course, special effects. We're still raising money. We're going to be raising money for another 4 hours, I believe.
4 hours.
4 hours. So please go to charity.rasastudios.net/donate. After this, Adam will be playing Jungle Royale, so that's going to be fun. Check out the new map. Thank you very much for watching and listening. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I every single time struggle to make this. We'll be back hopefully at some point again when I have time to make more of these outside of charity streams, but one day.
300
One special day.
And yeah, a very special thanks, of course, for Stu, who just donated £70 to get us up to £700 total raise. If we raise just a little bit more than £50 now, we'd at least have passed our previous record. But please, we're on our way to that £1,000 mark. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining and listening in.
With Voter and Jammy. Check out our website, rasastudios.net.